Good morning, Mr. Thomas. Today's question is, what role does leadership play in the successful adoption of new software?
Yeah, good morning, Lavanya. Thank you for that question. In fact, I would say that is one of the most crucial question to ask when a company decides to have custom software implemented or a new software implemented in their organization, because it is the leadership team that either helps in succeeding or failing of a software implementation. So the reason is because they have the control. They can take decisions in the organization which team cannot take. The people on the ground who are executing it or who are implementing or using the software, they cannot take decisions. They can only follow the decisions that are being taken by the leadership team. So it's very, very crucial that the leadership team is completely involved and they play a very crucial role in the successful adoption of a new software. I will say three ways in which they can get involved. There are, of course, a big list, but I'll just say three ways. The first one is they have to set the purpose and vision of the new software in the organization. That is, they should be very clear and also communicate very clearly a vision casting or a declaration of the purpose to the entire team, that why should we as an organization get this new software. And why it is very important is because a software would literally affect the entire organization, every single aspect of their working. And if they do not put that vision casting among all the people, people will get confused, they will start resisting it, and they may even reject the entire new project. Okay, so that's the first thing that they can do, purpose and vision of the new software. Second one is help the team members with change management. So what would happen is whenever there is a new software being implemented, the leadership team will have to understand that the team on the ground is going to start facing a lot of change in the way they work. And if they are not appreciating it, and if they are not having the empathy of the team, that okay, now the team is going to adopt something new, they have been doing something different until now, they are going to adopt something new, a new process, a new system, a new software. So there is a change in the way that they are supposed to be working, and that the leadership team should be empathetic towards it, and they should continuously communicate with the team on the ground, and help them in understanding why it is to be done, and get feedback from them, and support them by making necessary changes that is required. For example, what happens is, let's say an organization is running with some manual process. Let's say they are using sheets of papers to run the division, and suddenly they are bringing in a software. So usually one of the recommended ways of implementing a software is by doing a parallel run. That is, please continue doing what you're doing, don't disturb that, because it can affect serving the customer if they disturb it. So what they do is continue this, parallelly try to parallelly also allocate some time for the parallel run of the software, the new software. So there is usually a recommended process of doing two things parallelly, and this can go on for a few weeks or even some few months. So if the team is not buying into the vision, so saying that this is extremely crucial for us, it's like, we writing an exam, and just before the exam, we study a lot. We spend extra time in studying. We spend extra time in revising, memorizing, all those things. Same way, when an organization is trying to implement a software, there is a little extra effort required by the team for a few weeks or few months, so that the entire implementation goes on well. And that has to be brought in by the leadership team. They have to put that particular vision, and they have to put that particular purpose into the team, and say, okay, we are with you, we understand that it's going to be tough for the next few weeks, we are with you and we will support you. So this is the second thing that they should do, change management. Third thing is training. A new software would require new skills. It would also make certain skills obsolete, so the team should be reallocated to different places. Like the example that I give is one of our customers who are into soft drinks manufacturing. They were using two team members just for preparing Excel sheets and updating data and providing it to the MD. But then once the software was implemented, both of them were shifted into client servicing. So what happened? The client got double benefit. The first one is all the reports were coming in real time. There is no need for preparing and emailing every day. It is all real time on a dashboard. Second thing is, two people started focusing on client servicing. So clients are also happy. Sales is increased. The collections have increased. So overall, the business did well. So this team training, team relocation, understanding what's happening on the ground, all these things can be done only by the leadership. The team themselves cannot do this. So leadership's role is extremely crucial to ensure that a software is properly implemented into an organization, and the organization actually benefits from the entire activity. So that's the answer for that, Lavanya. Thank you.
Thank you.